Thanks for the help. You after Shadaloo?
Yes. I've followed them since the Black Moons appeared. Shadaloo is involved with the destruction in New York. Chun-Li, you completely lost your head in that fight.
I'm sorry. I'll never act like that again. What about the Black Moons? How do we stop them from going off?
I'm not sure yet, but it seems Shadaloo doesn't have the ability to completely control all of them at this time.
What do you mean by that?
I've heard that the Black Moon's control keys were stolen. I don't know by whom. Perhaps someone betrayed Bison.
Let's see, you need your character in the game.
It might have a connection with the hackers incident.
Wait, what character is that?
There's a group of computer hackers who have gone missing. Their ages,
Is that Kimberly?
nationalities all vary, including some very young ones.
We've been investigating
Oh, Dan?
from all angles. Such
Oh,
as
Dan
criminal
and 6?
organizations
Oh
behind
man, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do Dan again. Maybe.
You mean the hackers
Maybe.
were coerced to build the Black Moons?
I personally would like to see like
Now we must
some
keep the
other
names
returning
from
characters.
in the other 6 cities.
I would like Gen. I would love to see Gen come back. Gen has such an interesting
I need to ask
playstyle
something.
compared to everybody else.
This package. An Interpol agent was trying to deliver it to you before the Black Moons appeared. Shadaloo attacked him. Whoever sent it is unknown. Why the agent was attacked is also not clear, though I can guess.
It's the same.
It can't be.
They try to give him like a legendary entrance and shit.
Hello, my friends. So sorry to interrupt you, but
Stay back. This might be a trick.
I'm being ignored?
You see, any of your mains in 5, you take Lucia, Mika, or Akira. Oh, okay.
Hand over that piece.
I'm over here just button mashing with this fight stick, trying to figure out. I'm really trying to get more comfortable with the fight stick, I think.
Who are you? You're not.
Cause for a while I was playing on controller due to having some like bad arthritis and hand problems. So yeah, my hands ain't used to the fight stick as much as it used to be.
What's happening to my body?
Taking me a while to get back into it.
Fine, you can keep ignoring me if you want. It actually makes it easier to take care of this. I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind. I came here to take that piece. Just hand it to me quietly. Please understand that the piece is important to me. I must have it no matter what. I hope you won't hate me for this!
What is that piece?
I really can't tell you.
I'm definitely a Rashid player. I definitely played a lot of Rashid back in the day, so I already feel like he's gonna be fun to play on a fight stick. Some characters are a little more functional on fight stick than controller, while some others are better on controller. But it really depends on who you pick.
Master!
Damn. We can only take this one back for now.
Hey, it's a damn good song though. I like that beat.
You...
Hey,
Oh, now I understand. You were also receiving similar...
I might have to go find this beat, bro.
Why do they keep ignoring me?
I'm gonna look at the soundtrack. Bro!
I guess you two have already met each other. This is Nash, one of our associates, who's tracking pieces.
You're tracking pieces? But why would you want them? What?
He has no interest in the pieces themselves. He plans to fight against Bison, so he doesn't want them to get into Shadowloo's hands.
Oh shit, here we go. Foot fetish girl.
Surprisingly on time, Judy.
So those are your personal toy soldiers? They look kind of dim to be fighters.
Oh my. So you don't...
Bro, why he look like that?
If you're that confident, then let me try them out. Let's see. How about you?
Azam, why does nobody ever listen to me?
Time to play!
Azam, stay back!
You better not be bored.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, I gotta give them credit on the soundtrack. The soundtrack is pretty good. The story mode so far, it's whatever.
If you're not gonna fight me seriously, then you can just die.
Master!
Enough already. Now let me explain why I gathered all of you here.
I haven't been satisfied. Why don't you also fight?
The Black Moons.
Hey, bring it back.
One moon turned all of New York into chaos.
Hey,
What if we could stop them with these?
I like how that shit just kind of like just popped out of nowhere. Perfect timing though.
Are you saying a little piece like that can control those moons?
That's not the whole story. Sadness, chaos, fear, hatred, despair. The moons can bring out extreme negative emotions. And negative emotions are what psycho power feeds on to grow stronger. From the chaos unleashed by the moons, psycho power would grow immensely. It would become the ultimate power. That is the core of Shadowloo and Bison. So now it's up to us.
Bro,
to
it's them
destroy
guitar
Shadowloo's
strings in the
plan.
background that's killing me, dog.
Doesn't sound half bad.
My only goal is to kill that man. Kill Bison.
If they obtain all the remaining pieces, psycho power will become unbeatable. If you want to defeat Bison, you must stop that. Additionally, we have found evidence linking those missing hackers.
They
to the
really trying to
development
pull
of
on the dramaticness of this story mode.
The one who you seek is among them. Am I correct? If so, isn't it more efficient to all work together?
That makes sense.
Master.
But, if I'm going to risk my life for you, why don't you tell me who you really are?
Fine then. I am really...
Bruh.
Putting together secret plans in a place like this? You rat.
Lord Urien.
So this is your precious clay doll.
I'm truly appreciate the support you gave.
Since I helped in its creation, I came here to see the fruits of my effort. I hope my tech didn't make an average puppet.
I'm sorry to say.
Not one more word!
He said, "Shut up, bitch!
Struggle!
It's time to fight!"
Take this!
Oh my god, bro! Motherfucker actually stopped every single one of my. Okay, I gotta get back into the groove of things, man. You say you don't feel their plights, their dire situation, man. To be honest, bro, with that music in the background, that shit definitely, it really helps that dire situation feel, man.
Stop acting so violent to him. Aren't you satisfied?
Don't touch me.
Huh?
Commoner, get that filthy hand off me before I make you regret it!
Lord Urian, I beg you to please calm yourself down.
Fine then.
One of the things that people were a little bit angry about with this game is that some of these characters were DLC even though they were in the main Street Fighter V story. Colleen and Urian were one of them. Were two of the characters that were DLCs.
But that's not your fault. Because sadly, you are already...
Okay, I like this beat, but they playing it too much now.
What? That's a joke, right?
They killing me with this beat now.
Serious?
Close your eyes. Unfortunately, I can't touch your soul, but that doesn't mean I can't give you a little bit of help. Here.
What? What you just said was the truth? He's really dead?
How's that? You should be feeling better.
And we got Frankenstein Charlie over here. We got Charlie Stein.
I didn't quite explain myself before. Let me just say that I utterly despise Bison. But there's another man, more suitable to lead this world. That's why I want to destroy Shadow. Is that satisfactory? Now let me ask.
Yo, do they talk about Gil at all in Street Fighter 6? I think they roughly talked about Bison a little bit before he got his DLC drop.
So now, we are all
but did they? I don't think they ever really talked about Gil or anything about his reign and shit like that before he got taken down in Third Strike. So I don't. You haven't finished World Tour, you wouldn't know. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about restarting World Tour from the very beginning and just streaming it for y'all. How do y'all feel about that? If Street Fighter 6 would be a good playthrough. Wait, what you mean by nope? I'm guessing that means that no, they never mentioned him.
Oh, you are exactly as Helen described to me.
And you are a guest who lacks any manners.
Do you know about a piece that has this shape? I need you to kindly give it to me.
All right, you can fight for it.
Can't we settle this peacefully?
You must get what you want on your own merit. That is, the Kanzuki family motto.
Maybe he'll be brought up with Elena's arrival. Honestly, that could make sense. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit better with my inputs. I feel like it's one of those things where like I'm so used to having to press buttons fast that like I need to like relearn how to time my button inputs.
Why are you trying to take that piece from me? I'd like to guess it has something to do with the appearance of the Black Moons.
Okay, I give up. You have great fighting strength and great wisdom. I'll talk. I'm sorry, but I'll never use them for evil purposes. You have my word. I don't know if you believe me or not, but please believe me. I wouldn't lie to a Kanzuki.
Hey, he said, "Gotcha, bitch."
Contact all the top-ranked fighters on the list.
She's about to have a King of Iron Fist tournament.
Hey! How's special training? Well, if you ask me, I think we prefer this a lot more. Bring it on!
Let's begin.
Never get
Really now, Ryu? That's how you feel? We gonna start the match like that? I think I might start with a Shoto character on Fight Stick, cause it would help me out a lot.
Nice offense there.
Like starting with a Shoto and working my way to different characters might be the best way to get into Street Fighter V.
You're one of Kanzuki's ninjas. What do you want?
Shadowloo is using the Black Moons to drive the world into chaos. The Kanzuki family is requesting help from the world's best fighters to prevent this from happening. We hope that you both will join our cause.
Understood. I alone will join their fight for now.
Hey, Banana Hair Ken is the best design Ken ever had in any Street Fighter game. You know, that's a hot take.
You need to continue your special training.
But
What I'm trying to say is, that'll cover for you this time. But in exchange, when you complete your training, you must show me the result of all your effort.
sure.
Friendship.
See ya. I look forward to hearing about the answer that lies beyond.
This man there with the emojis.
What did you say? Don't act so arrogant. You picking a fight with me?
Arrogance? I've been working here longer than you have, and then you come in acting all bossy.
Oh yeah, Ibuki was another character that was in the story, but was made a DLC character. I still don't get it. I'm still confused by that, chat.
Find any information?
As of now, we were able to acquire a master list. The list of all people that pieces were sent to. Additionally, we're currently investigating who else might have accessed that list.
And what have you found out?
The Black Moons were created by Shadowloo using the hackers.
I mean, yeah, clearly, babe, I knew it was about money, but when it comes to releasing DLC characters, we want characters that are not
We hope he has more information to share.
Part of a base roster, like important characters that should be part of the main team.
If that's the case,
Like DLC
then
characters
Shadaloo
should be
wants
for
these
characters.
pieces, and we must not let them have it. We'll begin our
DLC characters should be characters we
when we hear from Gaia.
don't really know about or haven't seen in a long time. You know, old returning characters or brand new characters, but never legacy characters like this. Where the fuck is the rest of her bodysuit?
Looks like I have to
She's
teach
wearing
our
a
guests a lesson in manners.
she's wearing a leotard. That's just what she like.
That's what you're welcome to try.
Oh, okay. See you later. The bodysuit looks like one wrong move and the camel toe will be out. Nonsense. That suit is like glued to her, man. Like it's not moving nowhere. She been wearing that suit for 30 years. She been wearing that same suit for 30 years, bro. Can't surprisingly her Badusi ain't come out ever since.
Fighting each other, then I can join in to give the satisfaction you deserve.
No, thank you.
I'll pass. I'm very satisfied.
I like how you said Badusi, bro. What the fuck? Man, this should have definitely been a skin for Cammy. If they're not gonna put Decapare, they should have definitely put that skin for her. This is a great story, chat.
The pieces are keys to control the Black Moons. When the control device recognizes the piece, its program can be activated. But more importantly, the same pieces can be used to activate their shutdown program.
I bet that the control device is in the Shadaloo base. Anything else to report?
Shadaloo has the same list. They'll be going after them.
Well, which part is interesting to you, T-Man?
Now everybody has finally.
The fact that that leotard has been on her body for 30 years? She showers with it, she sleep with it.
According to the list,
She travel like that.
sent to you.
She never changes out of that costume.
I was busy on wrestling tour, so I left with friend.
Can you say where your friend is now?
I think he's in India. I will go and get him.
I'm going with you.
Then who else has one?
Travel like that is wild. Her ass is literally bare, touching everything.
And a Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist.
Yeah, that's nasty.
New York transportation and communication system.
Especially in a post, a post-vid world.
I guess I'm going to Brazil.
I'll go with you. Cammy can come along too.
No sitting on concrete on a summer day. Oh hell no.
I'll take Ibu
You'd have your ass would be melted like a puddle of ice cream. You just get up and your ass is just liquid.
Mel. Hey. What's wrong, Mel? Weren't you supposed to be with your mommy?
I want to go with you. I want to go too.
Alright, I promise that when you can do a Hadouken.
I forgot they got little Ken over here.
Hadouken!
Awesome. Now, while Daddy is away, you'll have to protect your mommy.
More like the concrete texture will be burned into the ass. Nah, I mean, how does that even work, babe? The concrete texture? I mean, yeah, I guess you would be branding yourself with the concrete.
I think Ken shouldn't have to come with us. He has a family. He should stay here and protect them.
There are some battles he can't avoid, especially when he has someone to protect. My father was the same way.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to remind you of bitter things. It's just...
Just what?
There's character progression in this. Bro, look at them. Bro, look at them 144p textures in the background. Or the 240p textures in the background.
Guile and the others have already...
Bro, them textures look bad.
Ibuki and Mika. I'll see you all again, next time at the base.
This game was definitely not concerned with presentation. Not nearly to the same level as Street Fighter 6.
It's gotten too quiet now. Huh? Are you sure about that?
How do you hurt? You look alright. Can you stand?
Bruh.
Let's escape.
You're not going anywhere! If I let you get away from me, if you escape...
Back off.
If you escape, they won't feed me anymore! No escape!
Get out of my way!
One, two. Man, I was trying to grab, bro. What the fuck? Is that a thing that like I have to wait till they're up in the air and then use it? It's like it's an air grab kind of thing.
Yes, they burned my meal!
No, you saved me.
Bro, some of these characters could have been playable.
I'm sorry.
But give them like their own look too, man. Like take out the Shadow Lu outfits and actually give them like real personality, real character design.